Time for News Extra. It is brought to you today by First State Bank, Scottsbluff, and Gering. With our program, here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk Gering sales tax renewal today. This is one of the issues that will be on the May 10th ballot, and believe it or not, the primary is just a week from today. So we have Karen Anderson, Executive Director of the Chamber here, and Karla Nieden-Streeks. Loved it so much here yesterday. She's back again today. And we may see if she wants to be back again tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, we're talking sales tax renewal. And this, Karen, for Gering voters, as they go, okay, I'm voting on sales tax renewal. How long have we had this sales tax?
This was first implemented in 1990, so it's been around for 26 years. So it is a renewal.
Yeah, it's a renewal. It's not a new tax. It's a 1% tax. And it's paid by not only Gering residents, but anybody else that
Right, that's the sweet thing of this, that everyone coming into our community pays this tax. So it's not just the residents or the property tax owners, it's everyone.
All right. So let's talk about how the funds will be used. And listen up here, I think you might like it. If you forgot how they use these funds before, maybe this will clue you in again as to exactly what they do with it.
Well, the greatest thing it does is 50% property tax relief, 30% downtown development, and 20% for tourism. So great investments into our community.
Yep. All right. So 50% property tax relief. I don't think Gering has raised their mill levy for years.
Right. This helps.
I think it's stated like, what is it, 29 cents, 30 cents, something like that.
I think so.
So I don't think they've raised that mill levy for years, and over time, Bill had a little sheet here when he was talking on the FM. I think like something like in 26 years, $14 million has been raised through this sales tax for things in Gering. Most of it for property tax relief, half of it, but then the other part downtown development and tourism. Karla, will move you in here, and of course, when we're talking downtown development and tourism, that's kind of your bag, right?
It is, and 20% of the renewal of the sales tax goes to tourism, and it helps us fund the opportunity to market our destination, to bring more visitors into our community, who in fact are then turning around paying sales tax, which gives us all property tax relief. And a portion of those funds then also go to downtown development. Both tourism and downtown development are key things in our community that makes it a great place to live, work, and do business, but those elements also make it a great place for visitors to come and see and spend dollars in our community, and that's so important in our tourism industry. The funds that are dedicated to tourism obviously fund our destination marketing efforts, but they also help with improvements out at Five Rocks Amphitheater, as well as improvements at the RV park. Again, those are assets in our community which continue to bring people into downtown, as well as the downtown development helped retire the debt of the Civic Center. Another major economic driver that brings visitors into our community who spend dollars in our community.
All those people who said, what are we buying and what are we doing a Civic Center for? They know now. Civic Center is great.
Exactly. Over 60,000 visitors come through our door at the Gering Civic Center every year. And those are people who are coming for multiple stays, and they're spending well over $185 per person per day, leaving valuable dollars in our community, in our region, and helping pay sales tax dollars, which gives us all property tax relief.
Yep, and the RV park has had some wonderful improvements, as well as the amphitheater. So
exactly, and we look at what's been happening recently out at Five Rocks Amphitheater, some major concert events that are literally drawing people from all over the region, tri-state region. Those types of events are what we continue to see in our community, coming as a result of tourism promotion and destination, and people literally all over the country are coming to our community in our area to stay and visit and enjoy tourism amenities.
All right. We'll talk more about the sales tax renewal over in Gering right after this.
At First State Bank, we feel it's important to
All right,
shop around
what we
for
got to
best
talk
rates
about
and
is
best
10 years,
10 years.
and it's real simple to vote. Yes.
To renew.
The house of your dreams so you can make it your home. We offer competitive
Real
rates,
simple.
Very
Not one of those
times, and a friendly
vote no to
helping
say
hand
yes or
guide
yes
you.
to say no.
Real simple.
Invite you to come in and see.
Why do they do that?
I don't know why they do that.
Confuse us.
Yes.
First State Bank.
And it
Member
does.
FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, we're back on News Extra this morning, and we have Karen Anderson here and Karla Nieden-Streeks. We're talking about the Gering 1% sales tax renewal. It'll be on the May 10th ballot for Gering citizens. It's the tax that has already been in existence for 26 years. And Karen, the previous years we've said yes or no to it for 6-year periods.
Right. This year the council decided that perhaps we should renew it in 10 years. The great thing is that it is on the ballot, so the voters do have a choice. So it'll be renewing in 10 years.
Yep, so in 10 years, once it's renewed this time, you don't have to look at it again for another 10 years. And it's very simple. If people want to renew, what do?
They simply vote yes.
Simply vote yes. It's not one of those vote no to say yeses or yes to say nos. It's just vote yes to renew the sales tax. Very, very simple. And you're just asking people to go to the polls and
Right.
make
Next
sure they vote
Tuesday.
on it, right?
Next Tuesday, vote yes.
Okay. All right. So that's pretty simple. And we've talked about the 50% property tax relief, the 30% downtown development, 20% tourism, and the sales tax, I will admit, is the fairest tax of them all. So if you're going to purchase something, you pay the tax. If you're not purchasing something, you don't pay the tax. It's just a fact of life. All right. Okay, guys. Anything else we need to talk about?
Well, we just thank voters in the past who saw the value of the 1% sales tax and renewing it in the past, and we encourage again, like Karen said, everybody to go out to the polls on Tuesday and vote yes to renew this tax. It's working for all of us in our community in the area. It's smart and in one sense still makes sense for Gering.
Yep, $700,000 a year raised through this tax. $360,000 goes to property tax relief.
Exactly.
All right, very good. Thank you. Appreciate it for coming in. And
Thanks.
Carla,
Thank
even
you.
if you really aren't on the show, we'll give you coffee or
Okay.
whatever in the morning.
Thank you very
Okay?
much.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, thank you guys.